gets me every time.
So hi, my name is J.Lynn and today we're gonna talk about the Wait For You series. So there are many books, like 6 of them, and even more novellas, but I didn't even read the half of them. But I read the first one and I would say why I didn't continue the series, but let me say a synopsis for the first book. So there's this girl named Avery who was raped in a way, and she got away from her family and the city that she lived and moved away for college. And her family was pretty messed up. They had much money, but they were really cold people. So yeah, and there she meets so many friends that are true friends actually, and she never had like them before, and she even meets Cam, who is gonna be her boyfriend, and this is not a spoiler because it's obvious from the beginning. I liked Cam so much because he was relationship material. He knew what he wanted and wasn't ashamed of it. Cyril was messed up, but he kind of fixed her, and I know what's the feminism in it, and this is the fact that I didn't like about these books. I read the first one and the second one. The second one I didn't even finish because it was bad. It was really bad. But if you want to read something trashy, then go for it. It's really nice. He treated her very well, so I think it kind of gives the right impression of the right relationship you should seek in your life. But I didn't like the fact that she had to find a boy in her life to overcome all these problems and anxiety that she had with people. But it had a lot of drama, so yeah, why not? And in the end it was good because she managed to put her parents in their place, because they didn't even care about what they had done, which is pretty crappy, and I was really frustrated because why to make a child if you don't want to take care of it, and if you don't care and have no empathy? And I'm like, why? So yeah. But then she realized that most of her fears didn't exist. She had made them up because she was pretty anxious of like everything, and she thought that everyone criticized her. And this is something that every teenager I think has, that we think people actually think about us and actually care about what we do, but in reality nothing of that actually happens. So yeah, people don't give a shit. So get on with your life and do what you have to do and be who you have to be. Like, take your life in your hands and yeah, fight for what you want. Even if it's just a girlfriend or an exam. If you don't find, what's the meaning? You're just an onlooker in life. And I quoted Kat from the Look series, so that was not an original, and yeah. Something else. I realized in the first book, so in the first one, it was okay that everyone was so utopical, but in the second book I realized that it was like too much, that these things that just don't happen in reality, And I'm like, oh my gee, I am a fantasy lover, and this coming from my mouth means a lot. Yeah, it's just that. Okay, Avery in the first book didn't try as much as she should, and I don't think that many camps exist in real life, because they're not going to wait for you forever or just try to be with you forever, because in the end you're gonna get on their nerves, I think. Yeah. But anyway, I think if you like romance, not combined with like another genre like fantasy or history and all this, or science fiction like I do, then go for it. So yeah, I think I'm rambling a lot today, so bye!